social media platforms reward you is by following trends. How are you still able to do that but still keep your flavor on it?
I figure everything is whatever it is until you add some J on it. J, that hot sauce. I do what I gotta do, but I do it my way. I might like something somebody else do. I look at it as you do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. We come together and make it a thing. You know, it ain't nothing till we make it something. We create the money. Don King this thing, we gonna create the money.
Isn't this the dopest shit you ever heard?
Welcome to the Floydie Show, where we explore the challenges, inspirations, and the stories behind the people of great brands. I'm your host, Floydie, personal branding coach, talent manager, and entrepreneur, and I want to thank you for tuning in. If we're able to provide you with some value from this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below. Today's episode focuses on longevity in the music industry, and today's guest is an artist who's been in the music industry for over 35 years and just dropped his new album, Immortal. Let's welcome JT Money. JT, appreciate you pulling up on me.
For the worldwide viewers, appreciate you.
I like that. 40 worldwide viewers, we gotta
Yes,
get that on
sir.
the t-shirt. Cool.
Maybe that.
You know what's funny, JT? I was talking to my pops. So my pops played in the NFL.
Shit.
And in 99 was when that's when
That?
that came out, right? Who
Yes,
that?
sir.
So I remember they used to play that at the stadium.
Yeah.
And I would be in the stands, watching Pops, and he just, who that, and then going and knock a motherfucking head off.
That was the turnout record.
That was it, man.
Yeah.
That was the record. So it's when Jay hit me and was like, yo, I got JT Money. I was like, not the JT Money I'm thinking about.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Look, I was like, yeah, man, I got to do that. So I appreciate you coming out. You're on a promo run right now, right?
Just promoting this Immortal album right now.
Okay,
It's
cool.
going good, hitting everywhere.
And that's out now.
Yes, out now.
Y'all go check out that Immortal right now.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing you on the move. I've been watching you on social media. As soon as I learned that you were coming on the show, I'm like, I got to follow on, see what he got going on.
Right.
What are your next stops? What do you got coming up?
Well, I'm gonna go straight up to New York after I finish Florida. I'm in Florida right now, hitting everything. I did Atlanta last month, and I'm just working my way out west. Got to do it the old school way. We got to get back into these markets. Like I thought I could just do it on the web.
Right.
I got to go see people.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. I think that's one of the biggest things that's missing in the industry today.
Right.
And as somebody who manages young artists, right? They don't come from the time where you had to sell mixtapes or go hustle out and sell tickets and do those things. They're just on the internet making videos and hoping that, they get the traction.
Listen, man, we used to get us a big 15-passenger van, loaded up with posters, flyers, tapes, CDs, and we got to go from city to city, man.
Right.
And the 3-star hotels, we
Grinding.
got to work.
One room.
Yeah, one room.
One room, everybody.
3, 4 people, and
Right.
we get 2 rooms, there's 8 of us. So 4 in this one, 4. Yeah, we had to do all that, though, in the beginning.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest things that's like I said, is missing. Like I got an artist right now, it's hard enough to get her to record a video on her phone to post on the internet. You've already posted on the internet for free all day. Right? So I really respect that grind and that you're even doing it today. When you could just be doing it on the internet. But you said, I got to get out, the people got to feel you.
Right, and that's what I believe, especially for me in this day and time. And that was funny because I thought all the young ones, that's what they do.
Right.
But, it was hard for me to get in front of the phone and be like, yeah, man, I would do a drop, but just filming my food or just doing anything, I can't do that, man.
Right.
It's hard for me, but you got to do what it take out here. You got to do what it take, man.
Absolutely.
How bad you want it.
Exactly. And I think that's, once again, what's missing, because you can go viral so quick.
Right.
But the problem with going viral, and I see it all the time, is that if you're not ready to take advantage of that viral moment, if the branding's not there, the website's not there, the merch isn't there, we can't go purchase no merch from you, you're missing an opportunity.
Yeah.
So once again, you guys got to get your business set up right if you're an artist. Take it from the OG who's been in the game for over 35 years. You said your first album dropped in 90?
1990, Two Little Life Mothers, Poison Clan.
Poison Clan. You know what's funny? I dropped your name in the barbershop the other day. They lost their mind. And the dude who was next to my barber, he's like, you don't even know the group he was in. And he was like, Poison Clan.
Yeah, Poison Clan.
That's what's up. So 1990. I was born in 91, by the way, guys. So he been doing this longer than I've been alive.
Y'all know Floyd, my new nephew now.
Right. Yeah. So this is an interesting question because as an artist, you know, I still produce and write and things like that, deal with artists on a daily. And I would put myself in this box where it's like, oh, you know, if I don't make it by the time I'm 30 years old, I'm going to hang this up and go do X, Y, and Z. And I think that kind of slowed my creativity down because once you start getting to that little threshold that you set for yourself, real life starts kicking in and you have a family and you got this shit going on and that going on. As somebody who's been doing this for 35 years, longer than I've been alive, how do you do it?
First, I'm hard-headed. Like, they don't tell me when to stop.
Right.
They tell me to stop loving what I love. Like, I love to create, and I love to rock shows. But, you know, and I just believe that's something they dropped on you. You know, it's more of a, it was part of that divide. Like, oh, man, they getting too old to do it. But art is timeless, and it's just expression. You know, we figure out a way to do it. Like, you won't expect me to do no kiddie music.
Right.
So I'm definitely doing adult entertainment. Floydie worldwide viewers, you know what I'm saying?
They know.
But I love my job though, man. Really, you know, I like my job, and again, it's what you want out, how bad you want it, and what you want out of it. So, you know, like anything in life, you know, the sacrifice or you get out of things what you put into it, you know. And I'm a firm believer of that. So, if I let them deter me or throw me off my game, then that's still my fault. I fell for it. I went for it. I'm not going for it.
Say he not going.
I'm not going for it.
He not going for it.
And long as she want it, I'm gonna give it to her. Do you understand me?
So you have a premiere coming up, right? You dropping a documentary.
Yeah, it's called Who Dat? The JT Money Story. And you know, we got all these old players like the original cast. We even got my mama in there, you know, and a few other artists, and they get to tell their JT Money experiences and, you know, when they first heard me or saw me or met me, and it's some notable people, man, that y'all all know. And, you know, we just gonna tell the journey about staying in the game, what I was doing, you know, prior to, that led up to. You know, it's gonna be a good story, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. That's in Orlando, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it in Orlando at the big theater downtown.
Oh, you know we're gonna be there with UTG.
September 12th.
September 12th. We're gonna be there. We might have to bump this episode up in the schedule, make sure that we get that promo down. Cool, I'm excited for that. What's next after the album? Are we working on a new album?
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, well, next I got the Poison Clan album. I got all the original cast members back together. Wow. So I featured them on the Immortal album. You know, we hadn't done anything in 20, 30 years as a group. 95, so whatever year that would have been. About 20? 95?
About 30.
30?
30.
About 30.
Yeah.
So we haven't done anything together in my 30. I got all the cast back. All the voices sound the same. I'm the only one like Red Fox right now. But I got a Poison Clan album, but then I got this other project, man. You know, I think I created a whole nother genre of music.
Oh, man.
Funk, soul, bass. Because, you know, like you see all the old cats, they doing Southern soul, right? And it's like, sound like the stuff my old granddad and them used to listen to. I still like that knock.
Right.
And I'm still a ratchet, dirty old man, Uncle Stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to feel me. But you get a preview of it off the Immortal album. The last song on there, written, produced by JT Money, is Funk Soul Bass, called Bad MF. Bad Mother. It's cold, though.
I can't wait to see.
It's cold, man.
I can't wait to see the documentary, man. I can't wait to see the growth and just thinking about where the hell I was during that time. I was a little jit.
And then that's funny because I've been had all these old VHS tapes and I got them digitized. So now you're gonna get to see the young dude before the platinum chin. Y'all know this is not great as platinum.
That's platinum,
yeah,
right?
Platinum. I'm back again with the platinum chin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's
man.
good, man.
So you went and got all the VHS digitized.
Yes.
I need to do that with our footage.
Yeah.
Is it easy to do?
Well, you just pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Take it to that person,
right.
that shop, and yeah. But me doing it myself, I wouldn't have figured it out.
Is the documentary premiering like on a network?
Yeah, well, we're in talks with 2 networks so far. Can't say yet. See what they want to do.
Y'all will find out.
But we're gonna premiere it that day. You know, just for the, you know, just to get it out there. Red carpet event. You know what I'm saying? a lot of artists, friends, and family. You know, it's going to be a good thing, man. And I'm glad we're doing it here, Orlando, more of a central location. Cats from Tampa can come over, Jacksonville come over, Miami can get up. You know, Fort Myers, Fort Pierce, they can come over, Palm, you know, and it's that. It's going to be that.
Is that a ticketed event or invite only? How does that work?
It is. I forgot what they said. It was produced by Red Lip Promotion. What was that thing dude said? The Taste of Daytona or something. Daytona, wherever they get the tickets. It's not Ticketmaster. It's not the other one. It's a thing where they don't charge you all those fees and extra. Before you get
we're gonna get it right.
Yeah,
we're gonna get it right, and we're gonna drop them in the description and in the caption of the short form content.
And
right
it will be on the radio around here. So we're gonna promote and market it heavy. Funk soul bass.
Funk soul bass.
Yeah.
And you're producing your own music too?
Yeah, I get tired of waiting on cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. And then I got an idea of what I want.
Right.
Like, picture dude saying, what you looking for? I'm like, man, I'm looking for it. I know it when I hear it.
Yeah.
I know it when I hear it. And, you know, they get a lot of these things, be like, well, I like that one. You know, I used to go to producers and they play their whole thing, and I say, now give me the ones that only you like, that all them other artists, they couldn't do nothing with. And that's where I found most of my records. It'd be like, damn, you like that, Jay? I'm like, yes. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, something different. I don't follow suit. I don't ride no waves. I set trends, not follow. Write the day for tomorrow. The page niggas on, I'm already gone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
all.
That's some OG shit right there.
Yeah, man.
So not following trends, which, you know, it's kind of funny because now the way that social media is set up and the way that social media platforms reward you is by following trends. Yeah. How are you still able to do that but still keep your flavor on it?
Well, I figure everything is whatever it is until you add some J on it. J, that hot sauce. Right. So, and then with social media and just the game today, I was early enough and strong enough to make a name before they bought the game. So they really can't fire me. You understand? Like, if I just had the same 100,000 people, I could probably live with these 100,000 people and do something, you know, my own chitlin circuit.
Right.
You know, but, you know, we want the millions. So you got to play, but, you know, without compromising yourself. I'm willing to compromise to do good business because, you know, that's all. It's just fair exchange. Even swap, no swindle. Fair exchange, no robbery. Everything got a bottom line for me. Everything here's a quote or something, so you're gonna notice that.
I love that. We finna get a ton of shorts out of this.
Right. When we talk, you're gonna get a lot of that. But yeah, man, I do what I gotta do, but I do it my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it to Jay. I might like something somebody else do. You know, cause listen, they used to say cats were stealing from me, but I'm like, no, because we all grow off each other, right? This is a true story. So, and you can tell anybody this today, ain't nothing new up under the sun. You can't reinvent the wheel, but you can enhance it, you know. You can enhance the tires or something, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, that's it, man. We grow. So I look at it as you do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. We come together and make it a thing.
Right.
You know, it ain't nothing till we make it something. We create the money. Don King this thing. We gonna create the money.
We gonna Don King this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
No. Creating the money. So how cool has it been to get back with the Poison Clan and be able to create with them and just relive that synergy from the 90s? How cool has that been for you?
Well, it's awesome. It's worked now because we always was cool. We never just had a fallout or nothing. Right. Like whenever I'm in town, we all get together. You know, I swear they only get together when I'm in town though, and that's their fault. You know what I'm saying?
It be that one friend that keep the crew together. Like,
right. Yeah. I think that's one of my jobs, but it was just getting them back to work, you know, and that was the good part. But it was work, but now we got these songs and now everybody like ready to do it.
You find that feel again.
Yeah, that feel right.
And that's what I go through. I go through that all the time. So sometimes I'll be like, you know, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna create right now, and then I'm like, all right, I'm doing the videos, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to step back into the business role and manage. And so I go back and forth between the two.
Can I share with you something?
Please.
It goes that way.
Okay.
Like, so don't fight yourself.
Right.
All right. I used to think of stuff, and then you forget about it. You be trying to wreck yourself. It'll come back. Just let it go, man. And his timing. You know, we ready right now. We think we know. but something higher and bigger than us knows for real.
Really
and
knows.
yeah, we just got to keep going forward. Progress. Slow
Right.
is for sure.
I appreciate that.
So don't stress, don't fight yourself, man.
Right. And I think I'm finding the, I guess, the middle ground because I engineer all my own stuff.
Yeah.
I'm producing and mixing and mastering all my own stuff. So when I'm working with my artist or working with an artist, I find joy just in helping them make a record sound good. And, of course, getting my split sheet handled.
You don't get your
We got to get the split sheet handled. But just being a part of that, man, and realizing I don't have to be the face.
Up front. Oh, man, if you ask anybody on my team, I tell them, listen, man, the day is me, tomorrow could be you. Listen, I'll be in the back selling tickets, I'll play security, I'll drive, I'll beat
Whatever
the
it
show,
takes.
whatever I got to do to keep this thing going. But cats got to understand that. See, a lot of artists, it's real easy to get caught up in the me, I. Because they think, all right, this project is about you, right? But to make it move, to get to them people, it's the team.
Right.
Like my brother Jay calls you. I'm here today. We doing this now. My homegirl, Minnie Bay, she organized it. It's a team. Nephew, it's the team, though, because I write picture of all them falling. Now I'm just out there like, well, where I'm going? Who are they?
Right.
But artists don't understand that part. So artists, listen, man. And people work how they get paid. So you got to take it. Nobody be mad at Phil, man. Only person mad at Phil is the one trying to get over. That's it. And an old player told me, like, I like to debate, right? Old player said, keep it fair, JT, keep it fair. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean by that? So I go on my thing, and I'm trying to 1 + 1 carry the thing, and I ain't got no argument.
Right.
So I'm like, well, damn, fair is fair.
Fair is fair. I think, if you just go into shit with the right intentions, man, I think that
Boom.
People be so concerned about, people don't understand the value of like compounding interest, right? You want it all right now,
right?
Versus learning a little bit, taking a little piece from here, learning how to restructure on the next go around. And I deal with influencers all the time because our agency, we book influencers these brand deals, and they'll want a decent amount of bread, which I get it. You make it, charge what you think you're worth. But here's another thought process: like, all right, cool, you get that one time, but the deal is not that great. Campaign doesn't go that well, they don't come back. But if you can, work out 3, 4, 6 months, give them a better rate. Now you have leverage when you're building on that. And you got numbers now. And now you can come back in 6 months and be like, look, motherfucker, I need $1 million.
You goddamn right.
You know
and you
what I'm
earned
saying?
that, though.
Exactly.
But see, that's what you said, another thought process. But I'm glad you said that. And I go back to what you were saying when I said don't fight yourself, because, look, you already answered it. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. And everything takes its time, man.
Right.
And you sitting in there finding that synergy. So, yeah, just rock out with it, man.
And get back to doing it because you love it. When y'all started first creating content creators, influencers, y'all ain't getting no money. Y'all was doing it because you loved it. You were doing it because you were excited to have your own platform. Keep it that. Continue to provide value to people, and artists as well. Continue to provide value to people and stop expecting so much and giving so little. Nobody cares that you went in the studio and recorded no music. How are you going to get it in front of me? And how are you going to make it good enough to where I want to be a part of your movement?
You've
done a great job of that.
Keep our attention. Yeah, but boy, it's a fight. Well, it's a learning process too. Because before, I had no idea what was going on. You got a picture of me coming out, and when we came out, phones didn't have cameras on them. We ain't talking about videos yet. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no YouTube, wasn't no, we had 2 channels, MTV and BET. Then they cut it. Then they made a rap section. You know what I'm saying? But then if you wasn't on a major label, you wasn't getting none of that airtime. You know what I'm saying? And so we really had to get out there and campaign and do what we do. So right now, sometimes I want to talk bad. I'll be like, yeah, these microwave people, because they so instant. They want to, but, I let mine simmer and boil, you know what I'm saying, get to the right temperature, and then,
That's how it got to be. There's artists, that's why they call it artist development.
Yeah, development, right. Labels don't even do that no more. They don't even spend the money in that. They want you to come ready to roll, I'm hearing you. You say you manage artists, and managers saying that. I won't manage you unless, let me check your numbers and see where you're at. Not I can help you get there. They're not doing that no more.
Guilty because
I understand.
I've been that from the bottom, let's do this. We sleeping
Believing in that.
Yeah, I believe in you more than you believe in
yourself. I got another one for you.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been in that, hours of free time and just, you know what I'm saying? Like my own bread.
Yeah, I was gonna say your investment now. Don't forget your investment.
It's exactly. And then and at the blink of an eye, you can go, you get pregnant if you're a female, you can get married if you're a dude, you can go to jail, you can get like. So
or somebody else, the grass look green over there, then they just
that's the number one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's the number one thing. So for me, it's like I need to see some motion because everybody's talented. Everybody can have some kind of talent, whatever.
Yes, sir.
But who's hungry? Do you have a normal job to where you can pay for some of this shit?
Yeah, and maintain.
Do you have goals? Do you have a good family support system around you? Yeah. Do you have some kind of motion? You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you don't need, and here's the funny part, and I always kind of like get intertwined in this, is like, I'm a manager, I'm a booking agent, I'm a producer, I'm all of these things, and I'm doing all of these things for these people, and they encompass that as just being, that's what a manager's supposed to do. A manager's supposed to manage what you currently have going on. A lot of these people don't have anything going on.
Right.
And they say they want a manager, but they really are asking for a team.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Right.
But they don't know what they need.
But they can't pay for it.
Nope.
So it's like, what other value can you provide to the team? And it can be as simple as, hey, look, bro, I ain't got no money right now, but I'm going to give you X amount of percentage of this whole thing.
Right.
If we make it pop, cool, you get, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it just giving people that confidence. Motherfuckers be so scared to like sign an agreement. All an agreement is saying, hey, we agree to this term.
We agree to this, right.
We're both agreeing to this.
It's called an agreement.
Literally. Right. And if you don't agree to that, don't sign it. You redline it, you get it adjusted, and to terms that people can agree on. So, yeah, I'm guilty of, you need to have something going on.
No, but that's what it is. I was saying that to say, that's the way it is today. Like, ain't nobody doing that no more because of all these factors. These real and people so funny today. They real me. Like I say, artists get caught up in. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell all the managers, I be like, yeah, boy, y'all special. Cause I say I don't deal with artists. I say, like, even the dudes who deal with me, but I'm just a hard worker. I'm good. I be like, and I like to judge, so I mess with them. You know, but it's like, the patience y'all got to have, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfucker, nigga, you better, all right, well, bitch, nigga, bro, motherfucker, right? That's just me. Right, fuck it in, shit. Do what you gonna do?
You know, I've been there and I've been that artist. Yeah. So it's funny that the block gets spun back on me and just being like, because, you know, when me and my partner Marlon, we were getting a bunch of shows, like major shows in Orlando, and the way we did it was when Facebook got hot. We found out, or our managers, Rich Brown and Jordan Nix, found out, okay, this person is throwing this event, friend them, meet you downtown, grab a couple of drinks. Okay, cool, look, we're trying to get Floydie on this J. Cole show. Right. What we got to do? Oh, just invite 400 people to the show on Facebook. Done.
Shit.
So we do that. That was my second show ever. I opened up for J. Cole, sold out show.
Shit.
And we start getting more and more of those shows, but we had to sell tickets. You know, you got to sell X amount of tickets to get the slot. But me and my boy, we get, oh, shit, nah, fuck that. We supposed to be on these shows. We opening up for all these people, but forgetting that, nigga, you is on this bill because you sold 25 tickets, my dude. Right. So just humbling yourself and putting yourself in check. And, I manage these two jits now, these Lil and Lyle, knuckleheads, twins. They're actually quadruplets, but I manage the twins. They do the music. And they be like, oh, I want X amount of dollars for this whole song. I'm like, Nick, y'all is not shit, bro. Right. Y'all ain't shit yet, bro.
You got the demand yet. You're good, but ain't
you're great. You got it. That's why I'm here. But just kind of realize where you're at in your journey. Right. And humble yourself, bro. And just make sure that, you're also providing value to people. Because you get, you'll get all this money for a hosting, but you bring out 2 or 3 people, and your pool isn't that. Right. So you got to want to provide. And, bro, I'm obsessed with providing value to my clients. Especially these brands.
That's why you're going to always do good. You're going to always be. Listen, man, even when I used to book shows, do shows, I like to make my promoter or whoever book them a win. I'm like, you straight? We good though? Right. Cause, and then I ain't never been the one to try to tear their head off. Like a lot of people think, gimme. I believe you get out thing what you put into it, right? So if you keep taking from something, you end up with nothing. You got to invest back. And it ain't about me giving them money. It's about me even doing a fair rate or understanding, like, well, he don't look like he won this time. But just take it of that. You straight. Right. We good. I got relationships with cats today that that's why I keep working. I've been working for these whole 35 years. I ain't had no job. I ain't had to sell nothing. And them people ain't come after me for nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was the way it's how you move out here. It's how you move.
That's it.
But yeah, man, but I don't know how we get to that conversation right there, but that's what happened. True story.
It's important.
Yeah, true story.
And this podcast is all about branding, and that's a big part of it. Is what, your brand is what people think about you. It can be what you say it is. You have some saying it, but obviously, if you're doing messed up shit,
right, that's
on your face.
Yeah, that's on your face.
If you do great business all the time, that's on your face as well.
I
so
agree.
that's what's really important about being in tune with who you are.
Right.
What you want, the value that you can provide to people, and knowing what your personal brand is, because that's what's going to carry you forever. And that's why you're here, sitting right here, going on a promo run, 35 years in the game.
Still going, right. And again, as long as she want them good, it ain't like nobody said, thank God, though. No, we don't want none of that. We don't want that. And, I got a thing with our brother Jay. Look, he be calling me to see people, and they be like, yeah, man, Chase. And I be like, I don't even remember certain people. I don't remember certain situations. They all got a story. But I be like, thank God I was a real nigga, even back then. Because the day is they chance to shit on me or get me back. And I don't even know. I don't even recognize me. If I did something flaw, it got me. Thank God I was a real nigga. Listen, man, you talk about Brandon, look. I bought the embroidery machine. See, I do my own everything.
Fire.
Listen, I got the embroidery machine. I got the heat press. Listen, I got 20 jobs, man. I make pieces now.
All that. You got to, and if you don't have the money to pay people, not saying obviously, straight. But if you're an artist, you don't have the money to pay people to do these things, learn how to do it.
Yeah, you learn how to do it.
You're in a situation now where anything you want, you probably get a fucking master's degree on YouTube right now. Because all the knowledge is right there. Just learn how to use the shit. Right. And then go work with people who have what you want and offer them value. And value could be time. Value could be, let me hold these bags for you. Let me give you any kind of knowledge or whatever. Let me try to plug you without asking for much or anything in return, just showing love. And when you do that and you do it consistently from a genuine place, you sitting here 35 years later still in the game.
You ain't lying, though. And that's kind of how we formulated this whole thing together. Everybody came together like, all right, with this album, right? My whole mission was to try to bridge the gap between the older cats and the young cats, because, all the old dudes be like, man, them little niggas, they won't listen. They hard. Then all the young cats like, old niggas be hating. They don't, they thinking. And it's the same, I don't care where I go, it's the same story. Right. And I'm like, no. And I be trying to talk to the old cats, nah, bro, you just got to sit and talk with you. Man, they won't listen. I ain't gonna. You can't talk at him. You can't talk down. You gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Man to man. You got because these are young men, and you gotta remember you was there. But it's something I know, and that's what this project is. Like when you hear it, you're gonna hear it's something for everybody, every generation, listen, masterpiece. With all due modesty, of course, not me. Pop my own collar and blow my own horn, but it's that though.
Popping that collar.
It's that though.
He's still making that heat.
But yeah, man, I don't know where I trailed out that, but it was about bridging the gap. It's about bringing us together. And me, personally, I think, like, I always got some game or some insight out of the music, right? I always put it in there, and I always got it out. That's why everything I say go back down to a bottom line or a quote, because it's like the meaning of that. What's the meaning of that song? I don't see, now we're on creative, but.
And I want to touch on that. When you started working on, what was your last project before Immortal?
OG Perspective, like an official album. It's called OG Perspective.
What year was that?
2020.
2020, so you took about a 4-year break.
Yeah.
Not break, but before you put out another album.
Right, and I just threw it out. Yeah, and then I had from the vault hitting June. Like I got so many songs ahead. I get tired of waiting. And I just put 10, 12, 15 together and throw them on distro. This time, I got the rollout, we got the team, I'm paying the right people, and we're moving accordingly. Other than that, I just get on my social and say, yeah, new album, go check me out.
Right.
And then that thing go, one day, it's gone.
Right.
So now we can see the graph and but again, I wasn't scared to invest in this, and I got too much good game on it. It's what you're supposed to do anyway. If you're trying to sell something, you got to market it. How about that? Promote
Very
and
simple.
market it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artists forget that part.
Yeah.
It's the most important part.
Just because I did it, they just supposed to go.
Right.
Yeah, because I thought that before. Like,
Yeah.
nah, JT Money, man. Jay got something new. Let me go see what Jay doing.
Right.
Boy, so much other stuff in them people's face. They ain't even think about you. You got to get in their face, too.
And I said this, too, at a conference. I was like, y'all think you're competing. You think you're competing with other artists.
Other artists.
You're competing with everything that pop up on the phone.
Yes.
You're competing with kids at the house. You're competing with stress at work. You're competing with financial issues. You're competing with all this type of shit.
Yeah.
So if you want to rise to the top, you got to be in their face.
You got to be in their
right?
face.
Email campaigns, email marketing. Like, dude, I got so many emails from brands. Like, and they be so slick with it. You be at Foot Locker. Oh, yeah, okay, great. What's your email?
Right.
Like, they be so slick with it, just getting the shit. Sometimes I be like, man, here, bitch. Here, because I get it. And then I end up buying some shit on the website. They hit me on the email, and that's the part.
That's where everything at, man. It's digital world, man.
100%. What was the creative process like for you going into Immortal? Were you ready for it? Was it just, how did you come up? Well, I could kind of get an idea why you came up with the name. Yeah. Right? Because you still here. You still rocking.
Yeah, that was Breeze, too, though. That was your brother Breeze.
Yeah?
Like, JT, I'm telling you, Immortal, man. I'm like, Immortal? Like, man, I'm telling you, Jay, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I've been around here. And
right.
I'm still, right. But to answer the question, what got me in my process, like, I always thought I was ready. I'd just be like, I'd be wanting to hear it, then wherever it take me. But again, I work with these young co-writers and producers, and they was getting on my nerves. Come on, we gotta get in the studio. Come on, I want to be Rick James. I want to party at night. It's after 12, man. Let those with ears hear now. But I'm glad they did though. But it was consistency. Like after we got the 4 or 5 songs, I'm like, oh no, this is coming out.
Right.
But now in that process, I swear I did about close to 3 hours worth of material just then to come up with these 15 songs. So I got the next about ready too, if we decide to do it. But yeah.
So you brought in some young cats in.
Yeah, and I was receiving that. That's what made them want to work with me too. They try to get with other cats, and cats want to sun you or talk down on you like you don't know nothing. But you gotta think the old dude, he like, nah, we do it like this today, we do it like this, OG. You know what I'm saying? Even with just little things, cat be like, I get what you're saying right there, but what if you said it like this? And I'm like, nah, but it mean the same thing. You said just little stuff like that, and we collaborate and it come out like that. So yeah, these young cats, man, and them young babies. Now let me stop. But them young cats though, man, and there's a respect. It's a two-way street. And again, I was trying to bridge this gap, so I got that sound. I'm rapping over beats I wouldn't normally pick sometimes. Like I go through these beats and it's like, okay, I like that one. Give me that one. Because I still like this over here.
Right.
But the music of today sounds like this.
Right.
So we're going to do that one right there. Now give me something over here, just that. Try to make it a full 360 project.
Good mix.
Like everything sound the same.
Right. And it's cool that you received that collaboration well. Yeah. And because a lot of people and even me, I didn't really understand. I thought I was the best writer in the world until I got in the room with some writers, and I was like, y'all are fucking good.
Yeah,
y'all are good as fuck.
Break down everything.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all are insane.
Yeah.
So this collaboration is such a huge piece, and it's so funny when you see these artists or the internet. Oh, Drake got this. This person wrote this song for Drake. Or this person. Everybody has fucking writers. Yeah, everybody.
But it's new. We used to do it ourselves, but it's still a collaboration.
Right.
Like when somebody asked me, so Jay, how you feel about ghostwriting? I'm like, well, I mean, I say, as long as whoever do their part and they get their percentage, I don't care. I say we in it for the best product.
Right.
We want the best product, so I could let my ego and pride get in the way and miss that one little. That's when I would have made the record go.
Right.
But no, man, I ain't do it. I ain't wanted and not a record over here going wood, but we could have went platinum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I try to tell the young dudes too, and back to our agreement thing and all this adding volume. 100% of nothing is nothing. 10% of a billion, picture me rolling. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, 50% of, yeah, but 100% of nothing is nothing.
I had that issue a lot too, and I think I spoke about this on one of the last podcasts, is where I had to own everything. I had everything is mine, is mine, is mine, and you look around, it's like, bitch, okay, you can have. Nobody wants any part of that because it's nothing, and that's why I've been really like, how can I take care of you? How can I make sure you straight, even if it ain't monetary? How can I make sure that you're getting some value out of this relationship as well? And once again, if people continue to stay on that trend and understand why they're doing that, you're going to be successful forever.
You will. And you can be able to do more. You know what I'm saying? You can hit a lick one time, back to the Marlins, and lick. Hit this lick one time, we can get money a long time. Some people short-sighted, and some people got vision. Like, you know, I see it all over there. I swear I can see around corners, too, sometimes.
You got to be able to do that.
Man. Yeah, I think, yeah.
I see that. You got to be able to do that. Before we get out of here, what is some advice you would give to a young artist coming into the game?
Rewind this episode, because there was a lot of jewels dropped into it, but learn the business. You can't play no game if you don't know the rules. Be creative and innovative. Don't just follow suit. I mean, it's good to figure out, oh, that's how they doing it now? Well, we're going to do it like this. Try to think of the next thing. You know, did I say learn the business? Because I mean that. Learn the business. And, yeah, and you're going to have to, you can sacrifice something. You got to invest in it, man. You get out of things what you put into it, but that's a start, because I think you'll learn everything else once you put those in front.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate you pulling up on us.
Thank you. You know, you fired me up too today. You had me. You gave me some good game too. Now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we shared this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when I can.
That was dope.
I definitely think I got a little bit of some years too.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate that. Look forward to connecting with you. Definitely coming out September 12th.
September 12th, yeah.
We're gonna bring the wife. We're gonna come out with some of the models as well from the agency. Where can everybody follow you on social media?
Please, I'm on all the platforms: Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
You ain't on TikTok.
I got a TikTok right now. JT Money J Baby.
Okay.
On Instagram, JT Money J Baby. X formerly Twitter, JT Money MIATL, like Miami, Atlanta, because I got places in both of them. Facebook, the official JT Money. YouTube, JT Money videos, all one word. Wherever else I said, JT Money.
And we're going to have it all in the description for you, too.
And they go to that phone that's sitting over there.
Boom. That's it. So make sure y'all go check out the new album, Immortal.
Yes.
If you're in Orlando or you're in the surrounding areas, pull up on us September 12th.
Yeah.
We're going to be there. We're going to get you the ticket information. It's going to be in the description as well.
Yeah.
Anything else?
This album, I just want to talk about some of the features.
Yeah.
This album, I got Trick Daddy, Rick Ross, CeeLo Green, 8 Ball and MJG, Trap Beckham, The Original Poison Clint. It's a good album, though.
Y'all got to go peep the album.
Thank you, man.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, drop a comment below, and we'll see you guys next week on The Floydie Show.